Log date 1884. Journal entry 16. I've been thinking about the initial theory on miasma. Imagine a dust of cloud giving off diseases. That would be absurd, with no physical evidence whatsoever. So, with this, I made a theory. Me and my colleague, John Snow, propose another theory on it. A theory that will revolutionize the view on diseases. For the past few weeks, I've been experimenting on a microorganism that I isolated to this specific type of experiment. I have found out that this specific microorganism is the leading cause of the cholera outbreak. So therefore, germ theory is an excellent view on things. Now, the following slides or the following videos are the explanation why germ theory is actually a good theory compared to miasma.
Hi, I'm smallpox. Did you know before I was eradicated, I was a serious infectious disease by the variola virus. I was contagious, so meaning I can spread one person to another. The symptoms of smallpox begins with high fever, head and body aches, and in some cases are vomiting. After 2 or 4 days, the rash appears, which is the rash spread and develop into raised bumps that crust and scab over. After about 3 weeks, the scabs fall off and it leaves a pitted scar. There is no cure for smallpox, but vaccination can be used very effectively to prevent infection from developing if given during a period of up to 4 days after a person has been exposed to the virus.
Hi, I am Microbacterium tuberculosis. I am a species of pathogenic bacteria in the family Microbacteriaceae, and a causative agent of tuberculosis. Yes, you are right, I make people sick when their immune system becomes weak. In 1882, Mr. Robert Koch discovered the microbiology of tuberculosis, and I am that bacteria. I usually attack the lungs, but I am capable of attacking any parts of the body, such as the kidney, spine, and the brain. The person is infected when I am spread through the air from one person to another when they speak, sneeze, cough, or sing, and I'll settle in the lungs and begin to grow. TB disease in the lungs may cause symptoms such as a bad cough that lasts 3 weeks or longer, pain in the chest, coughing up blood or sputum, weakness or fatigue, no appetite, chills, fever, and sweating at night. So if you have me inside your body, you must be treated right away to prevent the transmission. That's all. Bye!
Hi, good day everyone. I am Sophia Becilla, your research scientist for today. So now we are going to tackle about the germ theory of diseases and its contribution to research. So first, it contributes as an aid in identifying particular microbes that is responsible for specific diseases. So with the help of this theory, the presence of microbes are detected more rapidly and more accurately, and it also helps to devise some strategies that could also help to minimize or even prevent the occurrence of some diseases. So for tuberculosis, it is still remaining as a leading cause of death from infectious diseases. So it accounts for 1.6 million deaths annually, and this is according to the World Health Organization at the year 2017. And for the advancement of the treatment for tuberculosis, we are still currently working on the clinical trials for some drugs like ridacoline and delaminid and others. Um, these drugs aims to shorten the duration of the treatment for tuberculosis, and it helps to improve patient outcomes, especially to those multi-drug resistant tuberculosis. As for the smallpox, back then it can only be prevented through vaccine or vaccination, but through the help of germ theory of diseases, it leads to the discovery of this antiviral drug that is called the tecovirimat that was approved by the Food and Drug Administration at the year 2018. Although this drug is not yet tested to human, but in the laboratory settings, um, it shows an excellent results to the animals that has a similar disease to the smallpox. That would be all. Thank you everyone. This is Sophia Becilla, your research scientist, signing off.
Okay, next. Good morning, sir. Okay, what's your full name? Oh, Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber. How about age? Okay. Oh, it's your first time here sa clinic. So, how are you feeling? Okay, so you have been coughing up blood for more than 3 weeks already. Sige. What else po? Oh, chest pain as well. Especially when coughing and breathing. Okay. What else po? Oh, you're also having fever and chills, especially at night. Okay, if that's the case, may I ask you if you have any exposure sa workplace or maybe at home na may tuberculosis? Oh, so yung boss niyo sa work na diagnosed lately but on leave na muna siya for treatment. Sige. Sige po, I'll be checking your breathing as well as your lymph nodes if there is swelling. Okay, sige po. Exhale. Inhale. Sige. Exhale. Sige. Let's go. Okay, I'll be checking your lymph nodes. Oh, medyo may swelling. Sige, note ko po muna. Sir, so according to my findings in the physical examination, I am suspecting of tuberculosis. So because of this, I'll be ordering an x-ray, skin test as well as blood test. So you can head to the laboratory po, then balik kayo after 3 days for the results. So I'll be checking your arm to see if a bump or an interaction of the skin has developed. Basically, dito po yan banda. So if ever po may bump na nag-develop within 3 days, pagbalik niyo dito, it means that you're positive for tuberculosis. However, I'll be looking more on the x-ray sheet and the other test. Come in. Oh, good morning again, Sir Justin Bieber. So, how's your skin test po? Okay, let me check your arm. Oh my god. So, there's really a bump on your arm. So, let me see the TB test result as well as your X-ray test result po. So, according to your test po, sadly, you are positive with tuberculosis. So actually, tuberculosis is caused by a type of bacterium called Mycobacterium tuberculosis. So it's spread when a person with active tuberculosis disease in their lungs coughs or sneezes and someone else inhales the expelled droplets which contain TB bacteria. So once you have mentioned po last time that your boss has tuberculosis, maybe nakuha niyo po sa kanya sa work niyo. Or maybe po sa ibang places na napuntahan niyo. Opo, treatable naman po yung sa case nyo. And basically, you will probably be treated with a combination of antibacterial medications for a period of 6 to 12 months. So the most common treatment for active TB is isoniazid INH with combination of 3 other drugs such as rifampicin, pyrazinamide, and ethambutol. Okay. So I'm gonna write it here for you to buy drugstore. So sir, as much as possible, remain in your home, take your TB medicines, eat healthy foods, and get plenty of rest. Okay. Also po, don't forget to wear a mask that covers your nose and mouth if you go to medical appointments and when healthcare providers come to your home. And don't forget to cover your mouth or nose when you cough or sneeze. You're welcome po sir, no problem. Okay. So sir, this is your prescription po. No problem sir. Okay po. Sir? What's your question po? Really? I haven't watched the news this morning because I was running late to head in the hospital. So smallpox virus has already spread in Manila. Kasi small quantities of smallpox virus officially still exist in 2 researchers' laboratories in other countries such as Atlanta, Georgia, and in Russia. So probably dumating na nga siya dito sa Pilipinas. No sir, you don't really have to worry that much po kasi a worldwide immunization program eradicated smallpox disease decades ago. And today, since we already have the vaccine, mas madali po siyang ma-eradicate. No problem, sir. You can come back anytime together with your family for the vaccination po. Okay. We will just call you for an appointment if it is already available in our hospital. Okay. No problem, sir. You can come back anytime. Make sure to drink your medicine. Opo. Thank you po, sir.